Happy 30th anniversary, Coeur d'Alene Casino. Welcome home.
"30 years flew by so fast, and we just seen phenomenal growth. It's just been awesome.
It's been amazing just to see everything come into fruition.
Every time I drive by the casino, it just makes me smile.
When you walk through the door, you're greeted with a warm smile, and we offer great food in our restaurants. And it's special for you to have fun and just to escape and to experience. You'll want to bring your friends and family. You want to come back, and you're already planning your next trip when you leave.
In the last 5 years alone, we've put in the state-of-the-art sound system in our event center. We've revamped our entire gaming floor. It's a much more energetic environment. The lighting system is beautiful. The machines are spaced out so that guests have a little elbow room when they're playing. And it's just a much more modern feel.
We have Hin Lampka. It means bear den. It's a higher end gaming area.
Basically, the intent was built for the high-end gamers, just to provide a nice area for them and some upscale machines.
One of my favorite features is the Discovery Den.
The Discovery Den is a video gaming machine testing room. The nation's leading manufacturers of those machines can place their video gaming machines into that testing room, and then they see which games are popular.
I just like the variety and just the element of surprise, playing a machine that I've never seen before.
We take that feedback, and those are the gaming machines like basically of the future that you'll later see maybe in Vegas or at other casinos.
Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort and Circling Raven Golf Club are very unique in that we are surrounded by beautiful, tall pine trees, rolling Palouse Hills. The lake is only 10 minutes away. When you come here, you kind of feel like you're in a warm, comfortable environment and woodsy. There is a lot to experience. We have a beautiful 300 hotel rooms. We have a spa side and mountainside, and each has their unique features. We have 6 restaurants.
We eat at the Chinook quite often, and it's excellent. It's one of our favorite restaurants.
We introduced the Little Dragon, which is an Asian restaurant. It's like a small takeout.
Our spa is 15,000 square feet. It's a modern and relaxing oasis.
We offer pedicures, massages, facials, and we have an outside hot tub.
It's just so peaceful. It's so nice down there. Our golf course is called Circling Raven, and it is going on its 20-year anniversary.
I would almost describe it as a spiritual experience. You're out there amongst the beautiful pine trees, and you can see the mountains in the background. And we have this railroad that goes right through the golf course, and so there are tunnels that go through there. And so it's kind of fun when you're golfing and the train goes by. It's just really something special, and it recently has been ranked #1 in the state of Idaho. I think it's important for us as tribal people to educate and inform others as to who we are and what we're about. We have a beautiful culture. We respect our lands, we respect our waters, and we live amongst them. We've conducted cultural tourism for the past 5 years or so.
I bring tour groups all over the United States to come here to have a cultural experience. And the gratification that the guests get when they see our area, and to me that melts my heart. The Coeur d'Alene tribe has their eagle aviary, so we make tours to go out there and learn about the eagles. These are all birds that can never go back in the wild, that were injured. We go explore. Canoe tours, we do hiking tours. We do authentic cultural dinner events here. I love my job. I love what the tribe represents.
For COVID, that was overwhelming to say the least.
We wanted to stay open, but it was very uncertain and scary at the time. So we did close our doors in 2020.
We had never closed our doors once, ever. And so we closed down before the state asked us to. We were very proactive and we were very concerned with our community. We paid every single employee. We didn't lay off a single person. We thought we were going to be closed for 3 or 4 weeks. We actually were closed for 6.
Our tribal council put together a task force, studied the data, figured out how we could go about opening our doors in a safe manner. Coeur d'Alene Casino was the first in the nation to open our doors from COVID. All eyes were on us. There was a heavy responsibility.
It was an amazing achievement to know that we were the first and to know that there wasn't a single breakout that came from this casino.
I've been on the council for almost 40 years now. I remember when the tribe didn't have anything. I think we were probably about 30% unemployed.
And it was poverty-stricken here on the reservation during those days.
So we need to put our people to work.
It started out as a bingo hall, and that was in 1993. I was living with my husband on the Culver Reservation, and we were here for the grand opening.
We used to drive over every weekend. It takes us about 3 hours to drive from the Spelum to get to the bingo here at Coeur d'Alene. I love to come over to play.
I think the 30th anniversary is an expression of how far our tribe has come.
Our main goal was to maximize the dollars and have a steady income, but also employ our people. And we've far exceeded those goals.
It's built the economy in our area, not only here on the reservation, but off the reservation.
When the casino first opened, there was less than 100 team members who were hired. In the summer, we can get up to 1,000 team members. I don't think anybody, honestly, would have been able to imagine how much the casino being here was going to benefit not just the tribe, but our surrounding communities.
We were successful in building a medical clinic. Our medical center serves Indian and non-Indian. We were the first one in the nation to do that.
Most recently, we built a $25 million core center for the children.
It's one of the only turf fields in the area. Not even Coeur d'Alene has a turf field. It's a track, 2 baseball fields, a full-size swimming pool. There's a gym. We also house the Boys and Girls Club out of there. They can just get a hug and get a good meal and just have fun being a kid.
The tribe started out in a good way, in a good manner, with the bingo hall and with the casino in regards to committing 5% of our net profits to go towards education.
Just overwhelmed from remembering back that we rarely had people with high school education. And now we have college graduates, people going to graduate school, even doctors. And I don't think that we would have been there without the education dollars coming from the casino.
I was a single mother at 20, and when this opened, it was like a major opportunity for us to get a job. I've been here for 30 years, and then my daughter started here when she was 14. She started at the golf course, and then she eventually moved over into the casino, where she works now in compliance. And then my younger daughter was able to go to school. She graduated from Eastern, and now she's a school teacher at our Early Childhood Development Center in Plummer. So it trickles down from generation to generation, so it's a good thing.
I think that there's a sense of belonging in the community, and in turn the community feels like they belong here. And even when guests come from other states or other nations, they feel that welcoming.
We really try to treat people like they're coming into our home. We try to get to know their names.
Our employees here are friendly.
I like the excitement. Get a group around, you have a drink or two, and then they all start playing, and everybody starts winning. It's just a lot of fun. Meet a lot of great people.
I think this is kind of our home away from home, and their customer service is first class.
There's someone there always to make sure that everything is good, and it gives you that welcome home feeling.
We've been raised to be kind and to be respectful, so our ethics is all about giving.
The Coeur d'Alene Casino is enormously generous with donating to the community's nonprofits.
They just pretty much hit the ground running as soon as they opened 30 years ago, and the Coeur d'Alene Casino is just an exceptional community partner to Kootenai Health. Golf for the Cure is a lot of fun. It has a beautiful venue here with the Circling Raven, and it brings out a lot of people that are passionate about breast cancer survival and awareness. Chicks and Chaps, it's about as fun as it sounds. All things pink, all things breast cancer awareness, and dollars go to support the Cancer Patient Support Fund at the Kootenai Health Foundation, as well as the Kootenai County Fairgrounds Foundation.
Their generosity goes back to when we were a little tiny summer stock theater company, and they were generous enough to give us a winter blessing for our operating budget. We have this project now where we're building a performing arts center in the city of Spokane Valley. The Tribe and the Casino was one of the first corporate partners to come on board and purchase the naming right in that building. For the Tribe and Casino to have that foresight to jump onto this project and to recognize the importance of arts and culture is really critical, and it's also made a lot of other people jump on board, because if the casino believes in it, then they can believe in it too.
Winter Blessings is something that started at 93.7 The Mountain, but the Coeur d'Alene Casino was on board with it right away when they found out that we were trying to find a way to help families in need during the holiday season. And of course, the Coeur d'Alene Tribe has their traditional Winter Blessing, so it really flowed right into what our idea was. So they combined with us, gave us money to help out 20 needy families each year and 10 nonprofits, $500 for 20 families and the $1,000 for 10 charities. That all comes from the Coeur d'Alene Casino. And that's just the blessing of the Coeur d'Alene Casino, their generosity of our partnership. And I think that's really cool.
Another big donation. One year we needed a way to expand Tom's Turkey Drive into North Idaho. And they were like, we'll do it. We've got this covered. And they were the first to help us underwrite Tom's Turkey Drive meals in the North Idaho area. Tom's Turkey Drive impacts 11,000 families. That's about 50,000 people that get a meal for Thanksgiving. So we've partnered with them for years on Tools to Schools. It's been a great partnership in supporting our local kids, getting them the tools and supplies they need to succeed in school. And we are able to impact probably 2,000 kids a year with Tools to Schools because of Coeur d'Alene Casino. You can't even put a price on it. It's so invaluable to have a partnership with an entity like the Coeur d'Alene Casino. They put all their people into the projects. They help fundraise, they get the word out, they give back. Every single time we do a project with them, they're impacting the community in a better way.
Oh, the future is beautiful, the future is bright, and I can't wait to see what the next 30 years bring.
I think that the Coeur d'Alene Tribe has been very smart and wise as far as really protecting what we have in the form of our lands, our culture, our identity, and looking out for our next generations to come. Right now there's a big growth spurt as far as people are moving here from all over the country. There's issues of preserving and protecting our waters, and efforts are put towards that. As far as the casino resort, I think in the near future we'll have an RV park. I think it would be wonderful to connect to the lake in some way.
Nature is ours to take care of. We haven't logged in our forest. We must have about 9,000 acres of forested land, and we've just been managing it as dead and dying, diseased, and we take them out and we're letting our trees grow. our scientists look at our waters, look at our ag, look at our forests, and look at our industries and advise us on what policies that we can make to address those issues. And so we've been really trying to lessen that carbon imprint, if you will.
I'm so excited for the future. Our youth have every advantage that we never had growing up.
Never in our world would we have thought that we would have been a part of something as big and as great as this.
The casino has been a confidence builder for our people and gave them hope.
I thought, what would my grandparents think? You know, they were here to see this. It was just like a dream come true.
The sky's the limit.